seat.
I know.
Want to be with her jacket.
So Bernie.
Is that really her, or is that a picture?
Oh shit.
Shabbat shalom, everyone. Welcome. It's wonderful to see everybody on this cold winter Shabbat. We'll give it one more minute as people trickle in from the waiting room, and then we will begin. It's terrific to see you all. Shabbat shalom. We begin with Ashrei, how wonderful and happy it is to see each other on this Shabbat.
Ashrei yoshvei beitecha, od yahalelu chasela. Ashrei yoshvei beitecha, od yahalelu chasela. Ashrei, ashrei, ashrei yoshvei beitecha. Ashrei, ashrei, ashrei yoshvei beitecha. Happy are those who dwell in your house, they will sing your praises forever. Happy are those who dwell in your house, they will sing your praises forever. Ashrei yoshvei beitecha, od yahalelu chasela. Ashrei yoshvei beitecha, od yahalelu chasela. Ashrei, ashrei, ashrei yoshvei beitecha. Ashrei, ashrei, ashrei yoshvei beitecha. Happy are those who dwell in your house, they shall sing your praises forever. Happy are those who dwell in your house, they will sing your praises forever. Ashrei yoshvei beitecha, od yahalelu chasela. Ashrei yoshvei beitecha, od yahalelu chasela.
We are excited to celebrate tomorrow evening at Havdalah, as Zach Guessman is called to the Torah as a bar mitzvah. We're thrilled that the Guessman family is with us this evening with many of their dear ones. They will lead us in the Sabbath blessings. You can follow along in our Siddur that Joey just pasted the link to that in our chat box found on page 3.
As these Shabbat candles give light to all who behold them, so may we, by our lives, give light to all who behold us. As their brightness reminds us of the generations of Israel who have kindled light, so may we, in our own day, be among those who kindle light. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Amen.
That's all right. That's all right.
We continue our service with the Kiddush on page 5. So if you have a glass of fruit of the vine nearby and you'd like to sing this along with the guestmans, please feel free at home.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, Borei peri hagafen. Amen.
Amen. We continue our service with Lecha Dodi on page 20.
Do I get your?
No.
Lecha Dodi nikrakala, enei Shabbat nikabela. Lecha Dodi nikrakala, enei Shabbat nikabela. Shamor v'zachor v'dibur echad, ishmi'anu el hamiuchad. Adonai echad, u'shemo echad, shemo tiferet v'le'etilah. Lecha Dodi le'ikrakala, enei Shabbat nikabela. Lecha Dodi le'ikrakala, enei Shabbat nikabela. Likrat Shabbat לכו בניך, כי היא מקור הברכה, מראש מקדם נסוכה, סוף מעשה ומחשבה תחילה. לך דודי לקרקלה, עיני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקרקלה, עיני שבת נקבלה. התעוררי, התעוררי, כי בעורף קומי אורי, 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 שיר דברי, כבוד אדוני עלייך נגלה. לך דודי לקרקלה, עיני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקרקלה, עיני שבת נקבלה. בואי בשלום תרד בעלה, גם בשמחה ובצהלה, תוך אמוני עם סגולה. בואי חלה, בואי חלה. לך דודי לקרקלה, עיני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקרקלה, עיני שבת נקבלה. We continue on page 28 with the Baruch Hu.
Am I awake? Am I prepared? Are you listening to my prayer? Can you hear my voice? Can you understand? Am I
Inaugural poet Amanda Gorman won the hearts of the nation this week. Her beautiful words ended thus. When day comes, we step out of the shade of flame, and unafraid the new dawn balloons as we free it. For there is always light, if only we are brave enough to see it. If only we are brave enough to be it. Baruch atah Adonai, hama'ariv aravim. Blessed are you, Adonai, who brings on the evening and brings the morning light again.
Page 34. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. 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 Baruch Shem Kivod Malchuto Leolam Vaed. Baruch Shem Kivod Malchuto Leolam Vaed. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. We invite Zach to join us and to lead us in the Via Hafta on page 36.
Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha bechol levavcha ubechol nafshecha ubechol meodecha vechayu hadavarim ha'eleh asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha vishinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha b'veitecha uvlavtecha v'derech ushofecha u'kumecha ukshartam leot al yadecha v'chayu letotafot bein einecha uktavtam al mezuzot beitecha uvisharecha leman tizkeru vasitem et mitzvotai v'hitem kedoshim lelohehem. Ani Adonai Elohehem asher hotzei tziahem me'eretz Mitzrayim lihyot lahem lelohim. Ani Adonai Elohehem.
Yasher Koach, Zach, beautiful. As we read from the Torah, Parashat Bo, this Shabbat, Zach will read that tomorrow morning, we're reminded that as Jews, we have the responsibility of viewing the world through the lens of our own servitude in Egypt. And at the same time, we are reminded that songs of freedom overlap nationality and geography. Irish poet, Nobel poet laureate Seamus Heaney explores themes of suffering and redemption in his masterwork, The Cure at Troy. His work reads like this. History says, don't hope on this side of the grave. But then, once in a lifetime, the longed-for tidal wave of justice can rise up, and hope and history rhyme. So hope for a great sea change on the far side of revenge. Believe that a further shore is reachable from here. Believe in miracles and cures and healing wells. Call the miracle self-healing, the utter self-revealing double take of feeling. If there's fire on the mountain or lightning and storm and a God speaks from the sky, that means someone is hearing the outcry and the birth cry of new life at its term. We continue on page 40 with the Micha Mocha. We continue on page 43. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Adonai, help us to walk with good companions, to live with hope in our hearts and eternity in our thoughts, that we may lie down in peace and rise up to do your will. Baruch atah Adonai haporei sukat shalom aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael ve'al Yerushalayim.
we invite Zach Gessman once again to lead us into Tefillah as we continue on page 46.
Adonai sefer taitivta ufia ditehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei Avoteinu v'Imotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak ve'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel ve'Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanora El Elyon Gomel Chasadim Tovim Vekonei Hakol Vezoher Hashtei Avot V'Imachot Umevi Geula Livnei B'neihem Leman Shemo B'Yahava Melech Ozer Umashia Umagen Baruch atah Adonai Magen Avraham Vezrat Sarah Atagi Borle Lam Adonai Mechaye Hakol Atarab Lechoshia Mashiv HaRuach Umarit Hagashem Mechalkel Chaim Bechesed Mechaye Hakol Berachamim Rabim Somech Noflim Berofei Harulim Umatir Asurim Umekayem Emunatov Lishenei Yafar Mihamocha Bal Givurot Umidom Elach Melech Mimid Umechaye Umatzmiach Yeshua V'ne'eman Talechayot Hakol Baruch atah Adonai Mechaye Hakol. Do I do Atah Kadosh? Atah Kadosh Shimcha Kadosh Undoshim Hoyom Halu Hasela Baruch atah Adonai Ha'el HaKadosh.
Yasher Koach, Zach. We cannot wait to celebrate with you tomorrow evening as you're called to the Torah to read not one Torah portion, but two Torah portions. Zach will be reading the Torah portion he studied from the book of Numbers in June, as well as this week's Torah portion, Parashat Bo. We will look forward to that. At this time, we take a moment in the loving embrace of our community to say a prayer for healing. I invite you to share the names of dear ones for whom you're praying this evening. Those who need a healing of body, in need of a healing of spirit, even as we all raise our voices together in the words of the Mishaberach, found on page 253.
Mishaberach Avotenu Mikor HaBracha Leimotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Mishaberach Imotenu Mikor HaBracha Le'avotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen.
Jews have been offering prayers for the welfare of the government for thousands and thousands of years. It was the prophet Jeremiah who explained, "Seek the welfare of the city to which I have exiled you, and pray to the Lord on its behalf, for in its prosperity you shall prosper." In the wake of the American Revolution, Jews were challenged to adapt what was a familiar liturgy for national welfare, originally written for monarchs, to a model where leaders were elected. Democracy and sovereignty of the people required an entirely different prayer rubric than had been used for centuries before. Many of those present tonight, I bet, are familiar with the 1895 Prayer for the Nation that was in the Old Union Prayer Book, and that remained in use until we transitioned to Gates of Prayer in the 70s. Show me, with anybody remember the Old Union Prayer Book and that Prayer for the Nation? It went like this. Fervently we invoke thy blessing upon our country and our nation. Guard them, O God, from calamity and injury. Suffer not their adversaries to triumph over them, but let the glories of a just, righteous, and God-fearing people increase from age to age. Enlighten with thy wisdom and sustain with thy power those who the people have set in authority, the president, his counselors and advisors, the judges, lawgivers, and executives, and all who are entrusted with our safety and with the guardianship of our rights and our liberties. May peace and goodwill obtain among all the inhabitants of our land. May religion spread its blessings among us and exalt our nation in righteousness. Amen. This very same prayer was also included in the special version of the Union Prayer Book that was given to troops in both World Wars I and World War II. Our hopes for the prosperity of our nation and the welfare of our leaders transcend time. In this week of transition for our country, we raise our voices in prayer with optimism and commitments to the ideals of our democracy, just as our ancestors have done for thousands of years. Our current Siddur, Mishkan Tfilah, offers words that we will recite together for our nation. I invite you to join with me as we turn to page 258. O guardian of life and liberty, may our nation always merit your protection. Teach us to give thanks for what we have by sharing it with those who are in need. Keep our eyes open to the wonders of creation and alert to the care of the earth. May we never be lazy in the work of peace. May we honor those who have died in defense of our ideals. Grant our leaders wisdom and forbearance. May they govern with justice and compassion. Help us all to appreciate one another and to respect the many ways we may serve you. May our homes be safe from affliction and strife, and our country be sound in body and spirit. And we say together, Amen. We say Amen with faith in a future made strong by our commitment to our nation, to our democracy, and to one another, and to Tikkun Olam, as we look forward to a bright future.
At Wednesday's inauguration, President Biden quoted the lyrics to a favorite song of his, written by Gene Shear in 1988. American Anthem was popularized by Norah Jones and featured in Ken Burns' epic World War II documentary, The War. The song was meant to be a celebration of our past, but at the song's core is a sense of yearning to be a part of not just our own personal stories, but the American story.
All we've been given by those who came centuries have brought us to this day. What shall be our legacy? What will our children say? Let them say of me, I was one who believed in sharing the blessings I received. Let me know in my heart when my days are through. America, America, I gave my best to you. Each generation, from the plains to distant shore, with the gifts that they were given, were determined to leave more. Valiant battles fought together, acts of conscience fought alone. These are the seeds from which America has grown. Let them say of me, I was one who believed in sharing the blessings I received. Let me know in my heart when my days are through. America, America, I gave my best to you. For those who think they have nothing to share, who fear in their hearts there is no hero there, know each quiet act of dignity is that which fortifies the soul of a nation that never dies. Let them say of me, I was one who believed in sharing the blessings I received. Let me know in my heart when my days are through. America, 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 I give my best to you.
At this time, we remember our dear ones, those whom we have lost in recent days: Diane Eisenberg, Bernie Levine, Marilyn Gredinger, and Arthur Fixler, and those whom we have lost at this season in years past or in the year past: H. Jack Feibelman, Kitty Gottfried, Anna Cohen Haberman, Herman Haberman, Lawrence Hoffman, Marshall Jacobson, Donald Jaffa, Farrell A. Jaffa, Jean Moverman Jaffa, Sloan Miles Jaffa, Richard Koo, Alvin Kurzer, Maxwell Mann, Joan Adler Mark, Sheila G. Miller, Eileen Parker, Sherry Royal, Lenore Rakitansky, Faye Rozovsky, Stanley Smith, Judith Spindell, Morton Starr, Nathaniel H. Sugarman, Florence Tillis, Norman Toby, William Torgan, Annette Kaplan Guessman, David Ryan, Leonard Shapiro, and Amy Shapiro White. And any of your dear ones whom you're remembering this evening, share their names with us in the chat box, even as we all join together in the Mourner's Kaddish, found on page 294. Yit Gadal v'Yit Kadash Shemei Rabbah. Bi'alma divarach Yerutei v'yamlich malchutei. B'chayachon uvyomechon uv'chaye dechol Beit Yisrael. Ba'gala uv'izman kariv v'imru amen. Yehe Shmei Rabbah mevarach le'olam olam me'almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal Shemei dekudasha brichu. Leila min kol birchata v'shirata. Tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehe shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. May the one who creates harmony on high comfort the bereaved among us, and we say, amen.
Oseh shalom bimromav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imeru amen.
So we look forward to celebrating with the whole Guessman family tomorrow via Zoom and a little bit in person. And I'd also like to once again thank Joey and Zach for adding to the beauty of our worship service this evening. Couldn't do it without you. Many thanks. And we're going to conclude with a beautiful song that Joey and Zach enjoy singing and I enjoy hearing, called My One and Only by Josh Nelson.
So open up your heart to all the lost and lonely. Let no one be alone tonight before our one and only. Before our one and only. If your God is my God and my God is everything, aren't we all part of one God? So let your God be my God and our God be everything. Oh, we'll all know we're all part of one God. So open up your heart to all the lost and lonely. Let no one be alone tonight before our one and only. Before our one and only. If your love is my love and my love is everything, aren't we all part of one love? So let your love be my love and our love be everything. Oh, we'll all know we're all part of one love. So open up your heart to all the lost and lonely. Let no one be alone tonight before our one and only. Before our one and only. If your heart is my heart and my heart is everything, aren't we all part of one heart? So let your heart be my heart and our heart be everything. Oh, we'll all know we're all part of one heart. So open up your heart to all the lost and lonely. Let no one be alone tonight before our one and only. Before our one
Beautiful. Thank you, Joey and Zach, and Shabbat Shalom, everyone. We have a beautiful challah tonight, not homemade, but our friend Guy Hanukkah made sure that we have a fresh, beautiful challah from Bun's Bakery to go with our babka. So join with me. Actually, Zach, this is a surprise. You want to lead us in the motzi? I see you have your own challah. Let's hear it, my friend.
Baruch Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen.
Amen. But Teavon, it looks like Lolly deserves a piece of challah there.